Hello?
Hello.
Yo. What's up, guys? Chat,
What's up?
double check the volume. Okay, they're good to go. Okay, they are good. Cool, and we're just gonna have to deal with annoying freaking things because there's nothing we can do.
Sure.
He just drilled
Stop!
Oh my god, 76% of Cody!
Thank you for the sub, whoever it is. I do appreciate
Takes
it.
it 3-1!
Alright, I'm broadcasting my screen to you guys. So it's gonna be Justus and Lucky. I'm gonna mute and let them guys take over. This is Project and Dark Gen X. You guys can introduce yourself for the first game. It's fine. Just do whatever you need to do.
Sure. Absolutely. You want to start Project?
Yeah, sure. I'm Project. I'm currently right now the #1 ranked melee player from Massachusetts. I've been playing for like a couple years, and yeah, that's about it.
Awesome. Great commentating with you as well, and seeing you again after our lovely CD
yeah.
Gamertown block. And I'm Dark Gen X. I do a bunch of things in the community, and I'm TOing this tournament at the same time. So hopefully we're in for a good set. We got a nice Fox hitter right here, Justus. Texas Fox player, definitely on the grind. Very big Twitter memer and growing the stream very heavily. So one of the names that you've seen a lot in the netplay era. And Lucky, who needs no introduction, you know, Norwalk legend. So we should have a good set.
Lucky, pretty good at the Fox hitter. It's one of the matches he plays like very often. I'd say, you know, he has a lot of Fox competition in
He just drilled
SoCal.
Oh my
You know,
god,
like obviously
76%
for
of Cody!
No, and even
Takes it
Asley's
3-1.
Fox, Asley NorCal, but I know like, the Cali Foxes, they all play together and everything. So he's definitely very familiar with this matchup. For sure.
Absolutely. And they're pretty even games so far. I mean, both the Fox kind of feel themselves out. You know, it's a pretty simple commentator trope, but you know, that's kind of how the game works at the end of the day. Gotta figure out what the other person's doing, adapt accordingly. You know how it goes.
Yeah,
And they're both playing pretty patiently, honestly, at this point. It's like, I mean, Lucky's got a pretty solid control center stage right here, using these shines and aerials to get him away. Corner and bean sequence takes out Justus.
It's pretty interesting that these Foxes opt for Dreamland to be game one. I feel like this is more of a, they're using it to kind of get a good feel for each other. I guess there's more space, there's more like information they can get because of this. And it's strange because I would assume that most Fox players, I know me specifically, or and even Lucky, like they're fine with the battlefield start. So it's you know, maybe one of them just wants to do the adaptation a little bit better.
I mean, at the end of the day, if you're getting punished like that, not really too much adaptation you can do. I mean, Lucky was hitting that chain grab really well. Did the back throw texture, so we've seen a lot of like modern day Foxes doing. I see Moke go for that a lot, and got a really clean stock out of it. So good stuff to Lucky taking game one. And I mean, he is the favorite for this set, but that was a very convincing. Like at the beginning, there were 3 stocks to 3, and it just seemed Lucky like took the momentum and just ran with it, soared with it. All right, so we got a Brinstar Deaths game 2. Pretty interesting counter pick. I'm liking this. Okay, no, we're going Battlefield.
Battlefield now. Pretty.
I don't know a Fox that doesn't like Battlefield. I feel like every Spacey player to some degree like just enjoys the stage. I mean, like the side platform heights are pretty good for like tech chases and really getting up through into like other follow-ups. And that was a
Lucky with a mistake, but
Justus that's an air dodge back. I think Justus was expecting him to just up B, like do panic up B or something like that and get an Armada shine or something like that. But Lucky did a very smart air dodge to get back to stage, and Justus was not prepared.
I'm kind of I want to know the idea of going to Battlefield after you don't go game 1 there. So it must have been like Lucky did not want to go to Battlefield as a starter, I would assume.
Probably.
Maybe Justus is like realizing that, okay, Battlefield could be good for me.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense with how he's been playing right now. I think that Lucky also his punishes are just pretty on point this set. I mean, in general, like we were seeing that last game with the what is it, tech chases, and also he's been getting like a lot of his dash back out of crouch and up smashes and such to finish off stocks. So
I agree. He's not Lucky's not messing up the very bread and butter, which is really going to be the deciding factor of which player is actually hitting the reliable tech that they can hit. Like the Armada shine, you know, Lucky he'll get that every time if he's playing against a player that is like, you know, he can overwhelm.
And also I think that's also a really big difference between these both players' punish games is the tech chasing. Like Justus hit 1 tech chase and got like 36 off of it, and Lucky has hit 2 tech chases and has gotten one stock off of one of them and is now got just at 83% and is just like continuing to like build this pressure. And
It feels
it's
as though
different in punish game.
it feels as though
I know.
Lucky's openings per kill is more efficient than Justus's.
Oh yeah, like check the Slippy sides off the set and you'll see a beautiful shot on the side B to take that stock. And once again, up 3 stocks to 1 on Justus' counter pick. Not looking good for the Justus fans out there, but still doable.
It is still doable. We really need to see Justus make a good adaptation here. It's not really much of like the neutral game. It's more of Justus needs to clean up his punish game, just to really, you know, just even playing field a little bit.
And I think Lucky just has a really good grip of what Justus wants to be doing and how he wants to get in. Like he definitely saw that Justus was trying to run into center stage and just like threw out that up tilt to cover the dash in, or just the run in even, and just was able to take a stock off of that. And it's gonna be interesting to see what Justus, like where Justus goes or how he tries to adapt to this, because this is not looking good.
We are back to Battlefield again.
I mean, it's a comfort pick. I can see it. I mean, although that the last game didn't go particularly well for him, if you like the stage, like why not go back?
It seems as though Lucky is just all over him. Like he knows what Justus wants to do when he wants to go in. He's playing it very well.
Absolutely, absolutely. He's throwing out these aerials to prevent Justus from like dashing when he wants to, and he's like forcing Justus to continue dash dancing, but like doing so in a place where he's not in center stage and not able to take center stage. And by Lucky like putting out this pressure and like having the ability to like put out these moves when Justus wants to go in or when he kind of wants to go in, he's like making Justus kind of second guess himself when he's trying to approach, and by doing so is able to take stocks more efficiently.
You can also see Lucky's going for really, I don't want to say like the highest level of tech, but he's going for a dash back out of crouch off of every tech chase interaction. Like he may not be hitting it every time, but he's showing the confidence that he knows that he can be going for this tech chase option, and just him knowing that he can do it, it speaks volumes to like how more comfortable he is in the matchup than like
100%.
Justus is.
I like Justus going, after he got off ledge though, he went to the top platform to kind of get in through Lucky, and I see that Lucky's been doing a lot of like short up aerial in place and up tilts to try to cover Justus like jumping in with a short up aerial or a dash in, and Justus going to the top platform shows that he's like understanding how Lucky's catching onto his habits and is able to like adapt. So I think that Justus still has something in him, and he's able, he has life in him. And an interesting angle on the up B that catches Lucky off guard and gets an upper off of it to take the stock. Oh, really beautiful shine down tilt. That could be a kill. He's still got Lucky in the corner, and a clean down tilt on Lucky's part actually to reach out the situation. Wow, great dash attack to cover the side B.
This game is already showing, you know, Justus is playing much better. He's competing with Lucky here, which is great. You know, we love to see that.
Yeah, this sequence is huge. Like this was like looking like Lucky's show, but Justus definitely bringing it back. But as I say that, commentators first, Lucky putting him back in the corner, getting so many back airs, and a shot on the side B to take the stock.
Catching the side B with his shine right there.
He misses the up smash, but goes for a shine. I don't actually know if it was intentional or not, but he gets the shine on the miss tech and is able to continue the punish even if he misses the up smash. I'm not sure he was actually going for it in the first place. And Lucky's probably dead here. Wow, gets back to stage, but misses the air dodge. He's still up a stock and has a lot of like, he's got a lot to play with right now, and he's definitely like not trying to force anything, and this might be huge.
That's a shine opportunity there. Yeah, like situations like that, like, you know, if it was Lucky reverse rolls right there, Lucky was more likely to cap. He was more likely to capitalize off of something like that. You know, go out there, get the kill. But there's a little bit of not confidence in his decision making from Justus, and we can see it here.
He's still got life in him though. I mean,
he does.
Goes for the Goes for the Nair shine, and although he doesn't hit it, he's still got Lucky in an edge guard situation. Really clean. Shield drop into reverse back air. Lucky's part to get back and covers ledge. Justus doesn't fight, but that's probably going to be it. Yeah. And Lucky takes it 3-0 in a pretty commanding fashion, honestly. I mean, Justus was showing some signs of life towards the end, but that was Lucky's show.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think that there's just a very stark difference in the punish games between the two. Lucky was definitely hitting more of his tech chases, getting a lot more punishes off. Getting more damage when he was hitting his punishes. And his openings for kill were also just so much more clean. I think that he had a really good understanding of when Justus was trying to get in on him and was capitalizing a lot better than Justus was able to capitalize on Lucky. So it doesn't surprise me that the set went the way it did. And Justus is a strong player too.
A lot of the Fox Ditto is very reliant on like who is tech chasing and who's having better reactions in that day. And a lot of the opportunities where Justice was trying to get an opening in on Lucky, Lucky would just kind of just hold shield, shine out of shield, and then get a tech chase off of it. You know, it was so prevalent that a lot of the openings happened like that, and Lucky kind of just ran away with the set by getting, you know, some good confirm, some good punishing off of the shine, the initial shine out of shield.
Yeah, 100%.